to another Daffy stream with a little bit more. Hi, I'm streaming. You wanna come say hi? Hi, this is my wife. She's awake still. She's been packing all day. You can bring a chair if you want to sit with me for a little bit. I'll have to kind of uncover here. Yeah, it's okay. You've been packing all day. I don't know if they'll be able to hear you as well because I only have my mic here, but yeah, because this mic's very much more directional. But I'll can I uncover my mic this here, the one that's closer to you, and no, gotta keep it. I was trying to figure out how to have this mic pick us both up, but yeah, it's what it is. Anyway,
Is it not picking me up?
say something.
Hi.
Say something else.
Hi.
A little bit. It picks you up a little bit.
Okay.
This is a very directional mic. I can switch my mic up to the camera real quick. We can see how that goes.
Well,
It like takes me like 2 seconds.
I don't have to hang out.
You don't have to hang out, but you're here.
Oh, speaking of mic, sometime you need to help me fix my default on my computer.
I can try to do that.
It's still that black hole program. So starting
Oh,
to
yeah,
oppose
that's a
somebody, and
pretty
I'm like, oh wait, I
easy-
gotta turn my mic on.
That's a pretty easy fix.
I know. I'm lazy.
We're currently working on. Redirecting our mic. So if I'm a little bit quiet, just give me a moment. I gotta up the gain on it.
You really didn't have to. I don't have to.
You like you hanging out though.
Yeah, but
My last time I was left unattended, my village went to crap. You can go finish packing. Do you want to go finish packing, or do you want to sit here with the bed?
No.
Okay. So I know what one you want to do. Filter.
Let me follow.
That is. That's the same person who followed me yesterday, actually. Name similar.
No, there's the one who followed you yesterday.
Oh! No, but, not that one. Where'd it go? No, this is the person I rated yesterday that was an absolutely lovely individual from the Pacific Northwest.
I know, I woke up half awake to partway through that stream.
Okay,
We get for trying to fall asleep to stream.
yeah, 1 second. Oh yeah, I raid streams, you know this.
I know, but then I wake up like halfway through the night. It's weird. Like, wait, where am I?
Okay, I'm looking. Nope, that just mutes everything. There's a way to up my decibel more.
You're in a different.
Ah, found it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I moved to OBS because the other one didn't do what I needed it to. It's probably something 10 is what I had last time using the Kiro mic. Test. Okay, that's much better. I like it to be in at least around the yellow area.
Okay.
That means that
I
the
feel
sound
like-
is being picked up well. Like, I consider it yellow. Yellow's probably a bad thing, but I do it that way.
Okay.
I have a sound gate on it too, so that's why it's not picking up the
AC?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, because that AC is so loud.
or it shouldn't be picking up the AC much. It might be picking up a little bit.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, and then that's just basically telling it to up the base level volume. It's still actually a little bit quiet. It's up to 15. Because now when I talk, it's much more into the yellow a little bit more easily and consistently.
Okay. So are you starting fresh in Banished?
Yes, my old city had quite the tragic.
I seriously want to play this game so bad.
No, okay, I'm gonna check that. Okay. I need to name it.
Is that the, like, auto namer?
Yeah, that is the auto name of Stonewood. Stonewood.
That's kind of fun.
I feel really bad because I forgot the name of the last town already. I had a very. Oh, I can cheat and do this actually.
Oh.
Yeah, this will tell me if it was the same person. Yep.
Oh.
Very close.
Oh.
So, Haas00312. I said this yesterday. Your name seems a little bit bot generated. If not, very original name. 10 out of 10 respect. If you are a bot, welcome. You haven't done anything bot-like yet, so feel free to chill out for a while.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh, Fettersville.
Fertileville.
Fertileville. I don't think it said Fertileville, but that would be...
That's like Fertilesville or something. It's really funny.
Spicero.
I've got the stove on. I'll be right back.
You got the stuff.
I will join back.
You will join back? Okay.
Yeah.
Elmoret. Quillenwood. Bowmore House. It's either Boothilla or Boothilla. Boothilla's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't check to make sure my bots are working. 1 second. Also, apologies in advance. Every single time I click into Streamlabs or anything that is not the game, you will lose game audio just because of the way that Banished works and doesn't have windowed full screen.
I will.
You have a timer for that?
Yeah, and I'll hop up
Okay.
in 3 minutes, and then I'll sanitizing something. Okay, if I hop into your Twitch, I can have a little guy on the report my.
Yeah, you can. I'll also be my moderator. It's really booming in there right now with all of the chaos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I figured this one will be a much slower stream. Banished, it did okay yesterday,
Yeah,
but it's a game I enjoy. That's why we're playing it right now.
Yeah, I found it a really cool game. I don't know if it's one that I would want to sit and watch.
Yeah. I mean, I might mix it up and switch to something else later, but...
Oh yeah. I'm just not. I'll show it a try.
No, I mean...
Okay,
I like it. I
there
like
you
it less for the
go.
strategy
Now
and
you
more for
have
the designing cities.
My Magikarp.
We need a town name. Let's definitely go with mountains.
What?
And we could go valleys. Mountains or valleys.
Ooh, mountains. Let's do mountains.
That's what I did yesterday.
That's fun.
Always do large on the off chance we actually survive big enough. My computer should be able to handle a fairly large city. Mild weather. The weather was not the issue last time.
Big disasters.
I left him on last time.
Okay.
A disaster did not kill me. Poor management.
Okay, you need to change the name. That name doesn't work.
But it's Boothilla.
No.
Silicville?
What generator do they have? This is great.
Vintownville.
I like that.
Alockton?
Old cotton.
Old Cotton.
I like it.
I don't know if I do.
Okay, switch again.
Old Cotton. We can come back to that one. Okay. A Sprecklesview. Is it? It's not. Oh, Colasville. Oh, it said Coltsville for a second. I got excited. Woonsbury.
I like that one actually.
I actually really like Woonsbury.
Let's do
I
it.
think we're gonna do it with Woonsbury.
I love it.
Woonsbury. Anyway, we'll see if my map last time actually wasn't quite ideal. I did a lot of like not great ideas, like prioritizing building a tunnel, and then like deciding to move my village in the middle of winter was also not a 10 out of 10 idea. That was actually the bigger problem. I kind of ran out of food because of that. Okay, let's pause. We do need to do family picture.
Sorry, I know it's like random, but if I don't tell you now, I'll forget. Is that your starting?
This is my starting.
Oh, you're pretty close to the water, which is really nice.
Pretty close to the water. Fishing sucks. We've learned that.
Oh, well, they don't care about getting water.
We got a mountain path here. I'm gonna need to take advantage of that. And a
Yeah.
lake. Ooh,
By a river.
mountain path and a lake is actually really good. Okay, this is a decent starting spot. We know what everything does now. I need to get my layout things back up. I'll get those back up while we wait. Statistics. Woonsbury, go down here. Event log, we had that down here too yesterday. We'll put that back. Event log. Assign jobs can go up in my top corner again. Well, resource limits. Actually, you know what? That's 4 now. I mean, resource limits are kind of good, so we'll keep that up there. We didn't use it yet last time, but it might actually be useful. Sorry for coughs or anything like that. Kind of blows up the mic. I don't have an easy mute button when I'm using the camera mic up there, so sorry about that. Show limits placed on resource reduction. Nope, that's the one I already have. The map. The map, and that just goes in the top corner where you don't get to see it, but I can use it for navigation purposes. Like knowing Got that kind of weird lake there, and this lake up here is actually not bad. But those are much later things to deal with. We need to first think about food. And that's where things are going to get tricky. Okay, we're going to probably set a lumber mill that way. Honest, it's not really a good place for a lumber mill. Okay. First thing I want to do is got some cows, so it wouldn't necessarily hurt to build a pasture. That'll give us both meat and leather. Okay, what's a good spot for a pasture? Pasture cannot be placed in that location. We want to do a pasture like over here. Pasture is too large. 10 by 20 pasture? Let's do a pasture up here, but let's do it like 10 by 15. What's 10 by 20? 10 by 20 pasture right there. And crops 320. We can't. They can be up to 15, though. Let's do a 15 by 15, i.e. a maximum sized crop field, and a little orchard right next to it. That should be pretty good. That will be a start. How many people do I have in my town? 12? Ooh, 13 children. Let's not mess this up then. I'm going to want a steady supply of wood. And I'm going to want a woodcutter. Where do I want a forester to be? Is that going to be enough of an area? It's not great, but I think that's going to be what I have to do. And I'm going to put the woodcutter right there. Okay. And this will just run along there. I'm actually going to run it along... That's actually a good point. Yeah, I will run it along here for now. Just, yeah, we'll run it along there for now. Build a couple more buildings there. Let's get... Okay. Forests are over here. Let's get that built. Let's start with that. Okay, people are going to grab their resources. Move up the speed. I can grab whatever supplies they feel like they need first. And then pause. What do we got? We're going to need a lot of builders. Let's get at least 6 builders. Let's go with the full 7 builders. Let's just come back to 6. 6 builders. crop field. Ooh, pumpkins and peppers. Let's try pumpkin. Grab ourselves 4 farmers for that. To start. You know what? I already dropped it down to 4 builders, because we ain't gonna need as many as I thought we did. 4, 4, and 4. Well, we get everything set up. It should be enough for now. Orchard is working on clearing stuff out. That's Pasture's working on clearing stuff out, but does need resources. So Orchard is cleared out. Cherry trees. Oh, let's go for the full 6 farmers that we have. Little cherry orchard next to the nice farm, which would be growing pumpkins, ideally. We'll eventually have that woodcutter built. Also just because... Let's grab these resources, just... kind of the ones that are right there. It's kind of get us a bit of more of an idea of what we got. At least that's kind of what my thought, to see a little more what we got that way. Sorry for the cough again. And it's not a bad something. Not a bad starting. We're also going to be figuring out what that gets up there, but we want a good amount of food. So we are starting strong with food. Food, wood, let it go. Okay, orchard ain't looking bad. That was actually a good-sized orchard, it looks like. And pumpkins are growing well. Okay. Cattle. We have cattle down here. We'll be able to move them up here. We're gonna need 2 herdsmen. Cool, cool. And I think we can drop down 2 builders at that point. I'm going to gather up all the cattle up there. Looks like it. That's good. Woodcutter's almost built. It's also good. Oh, got a couple things happening here. Resources firewood is low. I'm aware we're working on the woodcutter. I'm an adult. Got a couple more adults. A couple babies. 3 babies being born. Going good. And you're back.
Sorry, I did the dishes.
Oh. Oh, I ran off and did the dishes real quick.
Well, I figured easier than having to.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
I'll just do it really quick.
Okay. So we have our little village here, I'm sure you're aware of. Pumpkin fields, cherry fields, cattle. This is random, by the way, what crops you start with. It's different. You just get 2 crops, 2 trees, and they're different every time. And you can get more, but you have to do with the trader. Why is that? Oh, they're gonna annoy me with that road. Anyway.
It's so cute. I love windy road.
I'll make a more windy road elsewhere then. This is the woodcutter, which we need to get built, and we're gonna have a forester up here. Should give us like the basic necessities to survive this time, rather than relying on fishing, which we learned was a bad idea. Oh no, where'd my resource menu go? There it goes. Okay, now we need the woodcutter. Yeah, we have enough laborers to put a woodcutter out. It's the season, and it's early summer. We got this set up by early summer. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. I'm gonna need to decide, like, the layout of the city I want to go for. Like, this should be enough to at least grow from. Because I don't like how they do this little standard setup at first.
And you can build off of it.
I'll probably tear these buildings down eventually. I'm just going to do it smarter this time, where there aren't people actively living in them. Turns out that was a bad idea. The forester's almost built. Child grew up. Food is low, but should get a nice spike once pumpkins are up and running. Okay. So we keep 8 of 10 cattle. I think it's good to just keep it up high. Because we can always like lower it down if we need to for the winter. Field's growing. Orchard is growing, but not ready yet. Oh. Okay. Get some foresters going. I'm gonna say start with 2 foresters. That should be enough. Let's build a road. Because you voted for a windy road. Not gonna do a windy road though. I'm gonna do like a mostly. Don't like that the way the road looks. I don't know what I just did. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Let's have it go. I lost my road there. Figure that out. I'll figure that out later. What I was thinking was if it fits, which it does,
Sorry.
a little storage barn next to it. Because this right here is actually kind of a bit of a walk from the pasture. I kind of want it to be as close as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just because of how it likes things, put another road there on that side, and then I will turn this to second stockpile area. Yeah, second stockpile area right there. It'll be a good place for like any kind of resources that come from like the wood chopper can just go right behind it. Harvesting food. How are we doing housing wise? Very full. We definitely need more houses. Do we have enough stone? I don't have like stone as a consistent resource. So let's kind of go with wooden houses. Oh. Spoiled by that building. It's only 4 big. Nope, don't think that's gonna look. So let's. Okay. How big the boarding house is huge. Boarding house is just like how do you get as much workers as you can. I don't really need a boarding house right now. Just need some wooden houses. Think along this side, or what do you think? Wooden houses along the farm here? I mean, do you think that would look good? That's kind of what the question is.
Well, you should find a spot where you maybe like a border house down the road.
How much does the border house cost? 100 wood and 45 stone. Actually, not as expensive as I thought it was. I think I should just kind of do like that, like right along.
Yeah. More along.
Right there, you think? I think like right there. Kind of like the border house. It's kind of for the farmers, as it were. And just for safety reasons, a little well next to it. Okay. Fuel limit of 200. Let's up that to 500. Just because I would like to have a good amount of fuel. I should be getting a good amount of logs. But here's my road. Let's get the road going back up again. Make my forester's life easier. Oh, never mind. It snowed and I can't see the roads with the crap in the snow. How much food did I get that winter? We should be fine for this winter. Actually, I might be able to see this road enough. Let's give it a go. Okay. That should speed up some lumbering. Spilled a little wood through there. And because I have a good amount of farmers unemployed, let's grab all of the excess resources out of that area that aren't trees. There's not combat in this for one. Age of Empires is a little bit more of like a military strategy.
Yeah, no. Beyond that, like aesthetically and racially and little town, how does it differ?
No, it's kind of like a set genre standard. It doesn't differ much.
Okay, so
Pretty similar.
I mean, I'm sure if it's a...
Well, it's definitely a completely different game, but in the way that all games like this are sort of similar in some ways. You know.
Okay. Oh,
You're welcome to go to bed at any time you need. We got 6 farmers to help out, kind of. One thing that I like to be, you're assigning workers to a job, and that job can't do anything, like the farms. They keep that job, but they become laborers, so they'll start helping out with like the collecting resources bits and such. It does it for you automatically. They're kind of low on food, though, unfortunately. I can get... Don't want to... I think we're going to make this cap out at 6 animals for now. That'll get us some food. not really a lot of like hunting is one of the best ways to get food and stuff early on, but all of the good hunting spots are not near me.
I'm gonna have
You gonna head to bed?
a nightmare straight.
Yeah, you are okay. Love you, sweetie. I'm gonna switch this back over to my mic. My headset. Oh. They can all enjoy the sound of the chair getting dragged across the floor for a moment. Okay, property. Put this back. Okay, now I'm going to be really loud for a moment. Let me get that fixed. Okay, that should be a much more reasonable level. And we'll get back to Banished. Nope, it's not load. There we go. My pause, okay, it's on pause. Late winter, we got food, we got firewood. Bump this back up to 10. I hate to have done that, we needed food, so only so much you can do sometimes. And if we're gonna have those out there, let's build a hunter's lodge. I think it's a great ideal spot for it, but it's the closest thing we're gonna have, so we're gonna go with it for now. Something at least. I can see some deer in that area, so hopefully they kind of continue to prosper and everything, and we'll just have to go with that. Can't win every battle that one. Lots of stone here, though. Should make building that no problem. It's not a woodcutter. Let's harvest resources right there. To be honest, let's grab what's a little bit south of that town right there, too. Okay. I'm gonna bump up my builders a little bit, just because I do have some bigger projects going on. We are gonna be needing some more refinery-like buildings soon, as well as a more constant supply of iron. We're going through wood pretty quick, to be honest, but yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more. Mines are real expensive, but I think we're gonna want a blacksmith of some kind. What are we low on? Yeah, logs is low. I know that. That's why I have 4 foresters. But they ain't doing much yet. Okay. Oh. We only need 2 laborers really, so we're gonna bump that back up all the way. And get the boarding house built, that will help.
boarding house, and a well. Okay, a tailor? Okay. Fortunately, gonna be a little bit too close. Have the blacksmith immediately there. We could do it off of the end here. Could even do something more like this. If we wanted to. I think I will, actually. Have a bit of an idea. We'll do a blacksmith. It doesn't work like I thought it would. Dang it. Okay. Iron mine isn't going to go there. It's fine. Yeah, because actually I have a little bit of an idea. We'll go. Oh, we have people dying of starvation. Wonderful. Oh, it's a sarcastic wonderful if you couldn't tell. Collecting roots and berries. Let's get some hunters at least. One. Some hunters will help with the food. Oh, I need my crops to grow faster. Let's drop the spec down to 6. And then back up to 10. Which isn't great, but we are out. This is going to be a very short-lived village unless we start getting that food harvesting. Okay, come on. You have food now. We have food now. No one should be starving. Okay. Let's see. We got farmers, we got herdsmen. We got hunters, we got woodworkers, we got foresters. That's gonna have to be enough for now, just like that's the basics of survival. Let's see. You got a decent footprint for hunting. You got a decent footprint for woodworking. Excuse me. Anyway. Oh, hopefully we don't have to drop cows lower than that. I mean, we have a chunk of food now, but I'm a little nervous because we're hitting autumn. Cherry trees. Cherry trees take a couple years to get fruit, and I don't know how well that's gonna work. I mean, don't know what the hunters for they are gonna be doing either, but hopefully it brings back some kind of food. I mean, we're doing good on food now. We're doing good on food. We're doing good on firewood. What does the boarding house do? Apparently, I don't think I know what it does. But it's a temporary place for the boats. Well, hello, Mashed Mangoes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. My name is Tadaffid, or Tada Taylor, whatever you want to call me. Some may know me as Bruce. I'm a variety streamer. I should look at my camera when I'm talking to you guys. I'm a variety streamer who used to stream every day, and I'm trying to get back into that. Today's day 2, after about taking a month at least from my last stream, and a little bit of a break there. And we're playing some Banished today. We played this yesterday, and it did not go well. The whole village was destroyed, and today it's seemingly doing better, because I kind of know what I'm doing now, but we'll kind of keep playing. Anyway, Mashed Mangoes, they were playing... I gotta do a shout out to know what you were playing. How are you doing, Mangoes? The Forest. Oh! I have not played a lot of that game. You're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. That's awesome. I have not played a lot of The Forest. I've watched a good bit of a playthrough of The Forest, but I haven't played it a lot personally. Ooh, my eyes are going blurry. Gotta love that when your eyes go blurry. Anyway, it's pretty fun. Love me some survival crafting. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm all for a good little survival crafting game some days. Really good thing to wind down to. Okay. Let's see. Blacksmith is getting built. I need peoples. I need you not to all die. I mean, we're doing good. We got like actually a good chunk of food now. I think that was part of the problem the last time is that I don't got a lot of winter food. So I got to stockpile up, and I didn't stockpile up enough. I mean, we're doing still pretty good. Definitely need some more housing, though. Because that doesn't do what I thought it did. Do I have a good amount of stone? I mean, I have enough for one of these. Yeah, we'll build it right there. We don't have any builders, but once we do have builders, that will be great. They'll get all the resources out to it at least. Anyway. Beyond that, so you said you're doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I mean, I'd say it's been a while, but I got to see you yesterday too, which is awesome. Oh. Life's treating you well? You getting burgies when you want them? Murder you too. Alright, collect wood, bring it back. 610 food-wise. Your new kick is tacos. Okay. Okay. Put burgers when you can. So, I am from the Rocky Mountain region. But just south enough, we're talking like real big Tex-Mex territory. So when you're saying tacos, I need to know details here, man. Tacos, burritos, any kind of food like that, I need to know the details. What kind of tacos we talking about here? Because there's a big difference, and anyone who tells you otherwise is clearly selling something. Let's get a single builder going. Hopefully some of these kids will start to grow up and we can get some more population going again. If the hunters can keep us supplied, we'll be doing pretty good. Lots of mushrooms. I need a gatherer's hut here too. How big is a gatherer's hut? Oh, it's not too big. Yeah, we'll put the gatherer's hut right here. Gatherer's hut right there. And there's an herbalist, isn't there? Ooh, herbalist's house is kind of big. I kind of don't want to put... That's the thing, is like, it's kind of hard because the buildings do take up a good little bit of genuine space you can use for these. I'm gonna build it right there. And just because I'm paranoid, we'll build a well too. Okay, a pound of ground beef with some no-name brand taco seasoning, lettuce, cheese, and plain corn tortilla. Nothing fancy, make them at home. They're American tacos, nothing authentic, LO. Authentic tacos are delicious. Authentic tacos are delicious. And I'm also not talking authentic tacos. I'm talking Tex-Mex. That's the American kind that you're... Ooh, I'm getting very loud. I'm talking tacos. I get passionate. That's the American kind that you're very... That's what Tex-Mex is. My go-to is either a corn tortilla with like breaded fish, fresh cut cabbage, maybe a little bit of pico de gallo, some taco sauce, some like lime or Cholula hot sauce. That's one of my go-tos. Or my other one is I love potato soft taco. It's like potato, lettuce, cheese. I like a fried potato, lettuce and cheese. Hit that with some like spicy mayo. It's like the Taco Bell spicy potato soft tacos. What I'm talking about there, but you can get them. You can make them yourself too. And I love chicken. I don't do a lot of ground beef tacos. Ground beef isn't the best in my stomach, but I do a lot of chicken. But when I'm doing chicken, I tend to go more towards like fajita with like chicken, onion, peppers, fried. Put it in a little bit of a flour tortilla. I also love breakfast burritos. My go-to just being potatoes, eggs, and cheese with as much salsa as you can, wrapped into a nice little simple, well, nice little big breakfast burrito. There's a little taco shop just down north of me that does an amazing fried taco. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by a fried taco. I don't think I've heard that before. Okay. That's taking up a good bit of floor space out here, but we're going to need them in the long run. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to watch the efficiency there. We don't have anyone to work this, so I'm just going to disable it for now. Oh, this is new, and your camera looks good. Thank you! Yeah, this is a newer camera. This is the Kiro Razor. I've actually had it for a little bit now, but I haven't been streaming much since I got it because of life. But I should be back to streaming daily, so we get to enjoy it. It's got a built-in ring light, so we can really accentuate just how pale I am. Or dim that down a little bit. Normally I have it on a little bit of a stand, but I'm in the process of moving again, so right now it's just clipped on top of my monitor. So it's got a bit of an upward angle. Anyway, you can't really explain it other than a deep-fried taco, but they're so good. Next time I'll have to send a pic. Yes, you will. And make sure you tag me in it, because I'm in too many Discords now, and I sometimes lose track of myself. Yours is one of the Discords that I do regularly actually follow up in. But yeah, and hello, Moth! How are you doing? We're getting a party in here now. Oh, now the pressure's really on not to make sure that this village goes the way of the last one. Oh, we're finally getting cherries. Okay, you're sleepy. When are you not sleepy, Moth? When are you not sleepy? Oh, I am also very sleepy though. Okay, we got some laborers. I want the blacksmith working because I ran out of tools and it sucked. Oh, it only takes one blacksmith. Okay. Log plus iron. We're gonna need to figure out an iron supply, but I got a good amount of iron right here. If I start to run the two. It's getting late. Also, I was up way too late. Yeah, I was up way too late last night as well, Mangoes. I feel that so much. Oh, I watched Lord of the Rings last night after my stream. The Fellowship of the Ring, not the whole trilogy. I'm not that crazy. Okay. You get more cows going. I'm out of food. So y'all better start harvesting them pumpkins. You better start harvesting them pumpkins. I need to get more crops going. You're out of lumber. But at least we should keep tools vaguely on hand. One laborer. Gatherers are gonna help out with food a bit. I'm gonna need another farm though. These are right where I want to build it. We will do a small farm right in here now for now. For now, we will build a smaller farm just right here that will grow some peppers. Just because we desperately need it. And extra farmer. Reserve of stone is low. That's fine. I can survive without stone. Y'all bring some food up there. Quick, please. Hunter and a forester. I mean, I built this specifically for those, but if you're a hunter and forester, you're going to live up there. We built a boarding house, which wasn't what I thought it was. So we've already started things. You haven't seen... Oh, wait. Moth hasn't seen Lord of the Rings? Okay, no, I'm not... I need to clarify the fact that I am probably a little bit too much of a Tolkien fan. I have to talk... Y'all know me. I got my opinions on things. I can critique anything. There isn't anything in the world that you can put in front of me that I probably can't find some fault with, Tolkien included. But I really do like his books. They're a very long-winded, nature-y thing. They're also, as someone who is ace, one of the few fantasy novels I can dive into without a lot of not ace stuff in it. If George R. R. Martin, I'm looking at you. So I've always found comfort in them. I've always really liked Tolkien's books. I love his fantasy setting. There's a couple things with it. Like, it's an older book. Any older book's going to have some issues of not talking about things in the best of light. But that's all it is. I read Deep Fried Taco. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm sitting here thinking, deep fried taco. It sounds amazing. Like, I don't know much of the details on how this is gonna work, but I'm down for it. I'm always down for anything spicy. Man, it's spicy food is my just absolute favorite. You children need to grow up, and I need houses. I need houses more than I need anything else right now. Do wooden houses take stone? They do. Okay. Well. Let's start with... Let's give him just a little bit of space, I think. We'll build some houses along there. Anyway. I have non-deep fried tacos. Moth rubbing it in. Love the Lotra trilogy. Hate the racist undertones. Jackson is on it. Moth, they're so good. Also, if you ever have the chance to try a deep fried taco, do it. Yeah, so because it's been brought up, I'm going to address this right now just for the concept of it, because not a lot of people understand this. First off, it's a very long-winded series. If you have a short attention span, Lord of the Rings is not for you. The Hobbit book, maybe, if you like book readings. I did enjoy The Hobbit. The biggest problem with Tolkien is he's Eurocentrist. And one of the most problematic parts of it just to address this right now, is that the evil men in his book are very much inspired off of Arabic and Asian culture. Not in a way that is written intentionally to demonize them, but written in the way someone from Europe does it. And I do not like the excuse he's a product of his time. He was a English European. He does have colonialist supremacist tendencies in that way. Is he, relative to the rest of those around him, bad? Not really. He was actually fairly progressive in a lot of ways for his time period, but you gotta address that. And it is worth also noting, he does also have evil people that are very much European as well, but the problem is that he doesn't... There's issues with how he handles the Haradrim and the Easterns. If I was in a room with someone and they started playing it, maybe I'd watch it. It's worth watching, especially the movies, because the undertones from the movies they're still there. They're much more subtle. And if you read the extended world of the Silmarillion, it does feel like there's like maybe a little bit of a correction. Like he understood that wasn't necessarily the best thing, but it does need to be addressed. C.S. Lewis is a much better job of being like, if you want to compare two fantasy authors that are peers to each other, C.S. Lewis does a much better job of handling that kind of thing. Anyway. I still love the books. I still think they are phenomenal books. I just don't give anything a pass. And I know some people are like, but you gotta like judge it by its time period, which I don't like that. Because whether or not it is a product of its time period is one thing, it does still stand to be mentioned that that isn't something that should be happening in the modern day. And if you say, oh, it's just a product of its time, you kind of disregard the damage that it can do. So, I'd say that's my opinion, but I do really stand by it. The Darkland and Southland also not the best part. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm referring to in less strict terms. Only one video before copyright. I am surprised they got a cop. I mean, maybe I could understand. Christopher Tolkien is very much on the ball when it comes to that kind of stuff, I suppose. Let's drop a forester. For what is this? A gatherer. I do want a gatherer. Let's drop a forester for a gatherer. Let's drop a farmer for a gatherer. I think that's gonna do us better, because we do need some food, and gatherer should help with that. And then we can drop another forester, I think, for an herbalist once we have it. A lot of queer was used, that's all I remember. Yeah, so, that was back when queer meant odd. There's an entire chapter called Queer Company. He was building a Eurocentric mythos that was supposed to be in the pantheon of like Greek literature and Roman literature for Britain, so the intent was much bigger than just the books. Correct. He viewed England's mythology as lacking, so he wrote an entire book series to give England a mythology. And when Tolkien talks about things on much issues, Tolkien's issue is not direct supremacy as much as it is a lack of understanding. He is very much the uneducated in terms of kind of stuff like that. Like, he wasn't aware of it. And you get that from his writings. He very much kind of was... He wanted to kind of sit in his own world and not care about the outside world. That's kind of really sums up Tolkien. And he viewed England as the best. He was very much an environmentalist, amongst all things, for his day and age, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to kind of be addressed in terms of him being incredibly Eurocentric. Lots of diversity, so yeah. He grew up in England. He fought in World War I. That was his perspective, and he doesn't do anything to expand past it. C.S. Lewis does a much better job of that. Neither of them are perfect, and I will say that Tolkien is one of my favorite authors. I am vastly read Lord of the Rings, and I do recommend it for anyone. I just, again, I'll make criticism where it is, you know? It's something to point out. Do I think it's the worst thing? People have done worse. It just, if you don't address it, you ignore a potential problem. So it's, important to be aware of these things. I think if Tolkien was alive today, he would probably be better than certain fantasy authors. J.K. Rowling. He wouldn't have any kind of bad opinions like that, but yeah, he's very neutral ground. For his era, again, I would probably put him more towards the progressive side. But he's very much not socially aware. He called himself an anarchist at one point, and people loved. You get this a lot. People are like, Tolkien was actually an anarchist. Blah blah blah. No, Tolkien called himself an anarchist because he didn't want to deal with anyone. So he was referring to it much into the extent that someone would be like an anarcho-egoist. But that's getting into deep theory. Anyway, yeah, but Tolkien did not care. He hits this. This is the thing about Tolkien that makes him such a hard person to understand. The man would have gone to war for the trees. Like, there's a reason when he describes the Shire, it's beautiful, lush grasslands and forests and these deep forests and the ants. He loved nature. He had a deep passion for it. I personally hold a theory that he was slightly autistic as well, because of just the way that he describes certain things resonates a little bit with that kind of that wave of things, his obsession with nature and animals and stuff. It's very hyperfixation from a neurodivergent person, in my opinion, looking back as a neurodivergent person. But I need to pause just to finish up this thought process. But Tolkien, he doesn't, and he's really good on that kind of stuff. But he also has this weird obsession with history. That's not in a necessarily bad way. But he viewed England as really, really good, and just never can see fault with tradition in certain sense. He's an anarchist, but he also is a monarchist, and it's in a weird combination of he wasn't necessarily, in as much as he just wanted people to be able to live their life, do what they wanted to, and not he was an anarcho-egoist in a lot of ways, but he was also a traditionalist in weird things when the Catholic Church decided to allow English readings, he would loudly read everything in Latin still because he was offended they would step away from tradition. So he's this just kind of a mixed enigma of a person. I think it's worth noting. His books are great. His books are fantastic. I love them dearly. But he's kind of there's a lot of just moments about Tolkien where I wouldn't say he was a good person or a bad person. But yeah, that's been an unexpected little tangent I didn't expect to ramble on about today. Okay, we're actually doing good food-wise. Firewood is maybe getting a little concerning. We got a lot of people. We need some of these children to grow up. So we need more houses. To get more houses, we need more builders. And probably more stone. Yeah, definitely gonna need more stone. Some stone down here, some stone down here. Okay. Okay, there's some stone. There's this big old long walkway here. It's just gonna kind of kill a lot of things, to be honest. This is a good spot for an iron mine, but just I kind of need a quarry. But just there's no good place to put it. I could put it here, I guess. Yeah. And do you know diversion program too much about nothing? We have our first redemption for tea time. That, y'all, means I gotta make some tea. I gotta see what tea I have. Hello. So tea time is redemption, where I gotta go throw on a kettle, and I gotta go make myself some tea and get my cup and stuff. I'm in the middle of packing, so I actually don't know if my wife packed the stuff for tea. I might have to redeem those points. Give me one moment while I check my kitchen real quick. I'll see what I got. I'll be right back. Hello, Gray. I love you. Hello, I'm back. So update on the tea time. I found one tea that was not packed. Bird and Blend Gingerbread Chai. Which will be the tea that I'll be making today. I gotta get my water on, but yes, I just wanted to let you know that I actually do have tea, so tea time is valid. We will get it going, and I will be back shortly. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative because half of my tea stuff is packed. But I got hot water and I got tea leaves, but my steeper is missing. So we're gonna be doing this just the good old leaf in cup method, which means us just be drinking it a little bit quicker. That's okay. Give me one moment. Oh, hello, Tifa. Thank you for the raid. We're making tea at the moment because wow. Whoa, hello. Yeah, we're making tea at the moment because we had someone redeem a tea time. Hello, raiders. My name is Daffy. I'm a variety streamer. Who is just in the process of getting back to streaming daily. Thank you so much for the follow, Treffly. I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer, play a little bit of everything. We're playing some Banished today. I used to stream daily a couple months ago. Everything kind of got crazy. Getting back in the process. Today's day 2 of trying to stream daily again. Um, we had someone redeem a tea time, which is where I take a little bit of a break to make me a cup of tea. I'm right in the middle of moving, though, so a lot of my tea stuff is packed away. So I did have a gingerbread chai. Thank you so much for the follow, Vic Starlight. This is a gingerbread chai from Bird and Blend Tico. It's a rooibos, so it's not caffeinated. Muscovy truffle. Okay. Well, if you prefer truffle, I'll call you that. Um, I'm making tea, and I wouldn't do this except for the fact that this is a good chai tea. I don't have my steeper. I cannot find it, so we are going straight leaf. I don't know if I can show. I'll see if I can get this camera at a better angle. I cannot. We're going straight leaf. That's a good mix, and it's just going straight in the cup. Um, because that's what I got right now, and I wouldn't do this without. Again, I only do this because it's chai. With a lot of other teas, I find it's a little bit too strong or a little bit too gritty, but this is a really nice chai blend. So putting it straight in the cup is fine in my half. It will get pretty strong, but again, this is a nice rooibos chai. It does generally pretty fine. I will be right back. I don't need to. I can set this right over here. Never mind. Yeah, that is my cup of tea. I'm gonna let this chamomile. Isn't a chamomile? Is that an animal that lives in the Sahara Desert, right? Known for its humps. Um. Anyway, but yeah, this is it. This is my teacup for the day. Woo! Don't dump that on my computer. Um. But it smells wonderful. That meme will never die. That meme will never die, Tife. Yeah, so that needs to steep for about 4 minutes. I'm gonna let it kind of cool down. I'll show you my mug a little bit more when I'm not as liable to just dump it on my computer. But yeah, the tea is now steeping. Yeah, that's supposed to be actually finished. Thank you, Gray. We'll get there eventually. Oh, this chair is falling apart. 1 second, y'all. Hmm. I need to get a new chair. The one I was sitting on has just decided to fall apart. I will be right back. Okay, new chair has been recovered and brought back here. Anyway, Well, I'm gonna put my lid on this, and this should steep. It's gonna keep steeping. In general, I might try to do the clever, like, drain the steeped tea into another cup method if the leaf is too strong. But yeah, here you go. This is my goat horn teacup for when I need to take my tea to work, because it's a little thermos. But yeah, I should be able to do a little bit of a mixy here there so the leaves aren't like all right up top. Anyway, but here it is, the first sip. Yep, that's a chai tea. It's a bit strong. I might actually end up straining that into a cup if I can find some like cheesecloth or something in a little bit, but we'll let it steep for now. But yeah, one's got to get creative when a tea time is redeemed and half of their house is packed away. It's actually more like 3/4 of my house. Let me get the camera back to a better angle too. My camera's up at a weird angle today because I don't have my little tripod set up. It's also packed. Anyway. Yeah, but thank you so much for the follow, Treffly. Thank you so much for the follow, Vic Starlight. Thank you so much for the raid, Tife. I hope your stream is going well. Sorry you kind of raided right in the chaos there. For those of you who don't know, Tife, we've had 2 raids. Both Gray, I think did Gray raid us? No, Mashed Mangoes raided us earlier. Mashed Mangoes is awesome. Gray Griffin's another streamer who I know from forever. Tife is an amazing streamer who I owe a lot of my affiliate status to. Tife's Leap program is a lot of the reason why I got affiliate. So the real reason I got affiliate, to be honest. So I owe a lot to him. And he has an amazing community, which you can find on the Luna Discord, which I still have a command for because Tife is just that awesome. Anyway, but oops, sorry, got a leaf stuck in the back of my throat. Yeah, so yeah, I was trying to think what I was saying. Variety streamer. He used to stream daily. I'm back to streaming daily. That's the goal. Playing a little bit of Banished today. I was playing this yesterday, and things went very much pear-shaped for my little town. So today we're trying to do better. And we already are doing better. We already got a bigger town than we did peak at yesterday, so... Anyway. Oh, thank you. I try to be nice. I just try to have a good, inviting little community people can be. Just kind of keep streams nice and not stressful, and just be here for a good time. A place to get away sometimes. I go on rants every once in a while, maybe a little bit. Those might be a little bit intense sometimes, but that's about it. Thank you, Lady RP. I really appreciate that. Okay, and I try to have fun too. That's the most important thing. I kind of do a little bit of streaming, whatever. I stream a lot of Dark Souls, to be honest. I used to, at least. I haven't as much because I haven't been streaming, but that's what I kind of started with, and one of my favorite games of all times. But I just kind of play whatever I usually want to in the moment. I'm on a hiatus myself, so I know how rough it can be getting back. Yeah, absolutely. I just kind of had one of those moments where a lot of stuff happened at once, but I'm back. My wife is wanting to make sure that I stream daily, so we're there. We're here for a chill time, not for a long time. Exactly, Gray. And I am okay to call you Holly. You know, I know. I just kind of forget that your name's Holly sometimes, and just Lady RP is what's on the screen in front of me. I am terrible with names. For example, Gray Griffin. I don't know if Gray Griffin knows this. Me and Gray Griffin go back like years and years. And we had, for the longest time, I don't know if he's open about his name, so I'm not going to say his name. I did not know his name for about the first year and a half, 2 years that I knew this person. And we're not talking, when I knew Gray, we're not talking like occasionally bump into him. We're talking like I would sit down every day with him at lunch and talk to people, and I did not know his name in my head for like a year and a half, 2 years that I knew him way back in our youngin' days. I just didn't know it. I just like, and then eventually when I did learn it, I learned it as First of Last. So like Gray of Griffin was how like I memorized his name. So for the longest time, that's how I don't know how much often I said it out loud, but that's how my mind knew it was only Gray of Griffin, or his actual first and last name, but Gray of Griffin. Because I don't know how much he talks about that, and I'm not going to dox anyone here. That was amazing. Yeah, that's just how I remembered it. There's another person's name I could never remember, who I was very much also friends with and knew for a couple of years. But I can use their first name all you like. His first name's Luke, which is great because then you can make Luke I am your father jokes. Anyway, I immediately went there. I'm not his father though. I haven't known him for that long. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, my wife wanted me to stream, so we're here. We haven't gotten we need to get a test. We need to go on Mari. Mari? What's that show called? Don't know my daytime televisions. Okay, so we got plenty of food now. So food is not an issue, but I don't want to take anyone off of food. Because if I do that, people seem to die. But we need more babies. I don't need babies as much as I need people to grow up. And I have a lot of babies. Oh, just like right when I said it. Perfect timing. Get one more view as a forester too. During the winter, you don't need laborers as much because people will work as laborers when they don't have anything else to do. So all my farmers right now are counting as laborers. Which is good. But I think we're at a currently food stable position. Okay. My tea's been steeping a little bit longer. I'm gonna give it another sip. That's what I thought. Yeah. I'm gonna go strain this real quick. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to chew my tea. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just gonna get a second smaller cup I can strain this first one into. I'll be right back. Alright, that is back. Yeah, normally they are. I just can't do the texture of it today. I've done it before. Just fine, but we're just gonna do it this method. It's kind of like using the lid as a slight strainer. Usually works kind of okay. For anyone who's just trying to see what I'm doing. Oh, that's not working at all. Well, because that's not working at all, well, we'll just do it this way. That will still catch out some of the leaves at least. Anyway. I should have filtered out most of the bigger pieces. Yeah, that actually did a really good job of it. So yeah, this is my goat horn mug. It's now empty, so I'll move him over here for me to deal with the problem after the stream. And a cup of tea that is a little bit more manageable. A little bit more. Still very much a lot of things in there. Anyway, this has been a fun little tea time adventure. Normally I have a little strainer that makes it so this is not the issue that we're having. But we'll see. I'll drink it with a straw. Kind of aim for the area I need to between the leaves after it's settled back down a bit. Anyway, we just had some more laborers come up of age, so let's... Oh, actually, let's bump that back down, but let us get our 4 woodcutters back. How are we doing here? 6 of 8, that's fine. 2 of 2, 2 of 4. I don't have any of those. 3 of 3 is fine. Do I want another herbalist? I kind of want another herbalist. Herbalists are kind of my closest thing I'm going to have to a doctor for a little bit. Like, this is not the best place for an herbalist, to be honest, but that's what I got for now. You're the problem. I mean, technically, you're the one who redeemed it, but I think I can forgive you. I just had an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea or a bad idea. We're going to find out, though. We're going to find out if I just had a good idea or a bad idea. Here's an idea. Pour boiling hot tea right next to your expensive laptop. Welcome to the Daffy streams, where I make split-second decisions that aren't always the best. Trouble starts with Luke. It does, apparently, tonight at least. I'll be right back again for the second time here. So what I have done is I have gotten a piece of cloth that I can then pour the tea through. Cheese strainer style. If you've ever made cheese, this is the way that they do it. It's working! It actually is working, it's just working very slowly. Oh, I didn't say cheesecloth. This is not cheesecloth, to be fair. This is bargain brand, freshly laundered, just normal cloth. Which is part of the problem, because now it's just kind of all clogged, apparently. That'll work too eventually. I mean, it worked pretty well for like an inch. You keep the tactic in mind of future MacGyvering. If I could like just have a way to hold this here for a while, it'd probably actually work really great. Well, hello. There's the sub. 3 months and many more to come. Thank you, Gray. Your sub went through. Thank you so much for the sub. You gotta block out my face for a little bit while I try to figure out my tea experiment. Oh. I think I figured out the trick. This requires dabbing it with the straw a little bit. I wonder if I can, like... The fact that I knew that that would work from physics is amazing. You take a straw, you put straw against cheesecloth, and you blow air through it. Air pressure is a fun thing. Ta-da! That's my name. Anyway, I gotta go take care of a mess I've made now with a bit of an actual napkin. I'll be right back. Okay, I just realized I hadn't paused it, so I paused it when I got back, but I'm just cleaning now. And thank you for contributing more points to the I actually finish out all of my stuff that I haven't finished from, like, the beginning of streaming goal. Anyway, we now have a cup of tea with no leaves in it. Nice and strained. Tastes lovely. Just the right amount of chai. Actually, how close are we even to that goal now? We gotta be getting close. I'll double check in a moment. Yeah, a couple leaves snuck through, but yeah, it's a nice orange color. This chai tends to be pretty light in color. And I'm gonna add some cream to it. This is coconut cream and almond milk, vanilla flavor. Make a bit of vanilla chai because I'm lactose intolerant, and as much as I would like to just put full strength cream in, apparently that's not good for me. So we get this crap, which actually tastes really nice. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Is that enough? Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Mix it up a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Yep, that is lovely. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge, and then I will be back as long as no one else redeems. I think I actually only have it so it's limited to once per stream, so I should be good. No one can cause more chaos for the second tea time at least. But there we go. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, proper teacup. Let's get going. A nice layer of foam on that. And there we go. And Moth won the duel. Moth is back. Okay. Let's take a look here. What happened when I left it unattended? We're doing actually really good food-wise, so I think we can leave that at 6. Leave that at 2. Leave that at 2 of 4. No fishermen, still hunters. Woodcutters, foresters, herbalists are all there. We do have a single blacksmith who does not have enough wood to do his job. Interesting. So let's bump that up to 4 of 4. That should help. Question is, what do I want to do about forester not having enough wood? Do I want to build this? This is actually a question. And I think I know the answer. Or I think I know the best answer. Taking lives and taking names. One deals over splurging, get vanilla cashew milk. Muke. Wow, I can talk well. Oh, those are bright red. Oh, peppers. We got peppers, pumpkins, roots. Here we got some beef, berries, cherries. Leather. Why? I should really have a tailor more than a blacksmith. I don't know why I don't. I know why I don't. Why I don't is because I wasn't paying that much attention. But we need these houses built, and to build these houses, I need stone. So where can I get stone that's like close by? I mean, up here isn't too bad. Out here is probably the next best. Oh, right, there's actually pretty close. We'll grab some stone. Grab some stone. That should allow us to build those, and then from there, I think we are going to build a stone quarry over here. I was hesitant for it. Because let's see. We can build a blacksmith. We already built a blacksmith, sorry. We should be able to build an iron mine comfortably here. Somewhere in here. No? Really? We could build it here. Interesting, though, not being able to build it there. Can I fit a quarry in here? I mean, I could if I built it, like... If I replaced that entire section, we could actually fit a quarry. Which is actually maybe not the worst idea. But not right now. Not right now. How full is the barn? Yeah, I mean, we're using the barn storage. Oh, we actually hit the tool limit? 50 tools limit. Yeah, there you go. This thing is I need someone else's. Like, we aren't spreading out that way. That's one thing we know for sure. Oh, we got a laborer. Yay! It's gonna get us more stone. We desperately need. We got plenty of iron to kind of survive for a while with the blacksmith. We got herbs and the herbalist who can help when people are sick. Let's see, gatherer's hut is just going strong. We got tons of food. We're gonna want to build a merchant out here at some point. Oh yeah, we got a dispensary. Here's a little dispensary. Happy little dispensary. Gotta get themselves some herbs. This is my very inefficient forester gathering area. Which honestly, actually, if I were to get rid of this and actually put these guys out here, it wouldn't actually be the worst idea. Make like this just like a wooded area. It's gonna have a long walk path though. I want to maybe do that in all in stone if I'm gonna do that. But I need a quarry first. And quarries cannot be removed once they are placed. That's the kicker. So wherever I build the quarry, I gotta be happy with for quite a while. And my brain says in here is gonna be the best place for it. Just right there. Right there. Oh, I can even do it that way. Might not be a bad idea. I think I prefer it that way. What do I have to get rid of to do it that way, though? 4 houses at least. We're gonna have a population boom. Okay. We're gonna need a quarry. Just flat out gonna need a quarry. Let's build houses first. Okay. I was kind of thinking of doing a sort of back-to-back structure thing like this. Yeah, we'll do that way. And for the sake of speed, because dirt roads are free, we'll go boop, boop bada boop, boop bada boop. Just might as well have this be like a nice little walked ways. Should help make up the 4 houses we destroy. We should be able to go without the farmland for a bit, because we have so much other food. Yeah. We have so much food. We are going to remove this. And we're going to remove those. These people can live in the boarding house temporarily. We will be getting them houses again shortly. And not getting them all killed this time. That's the plan. At least. Let's get 4 builders going so we can get these houses up and going. Minimize the amount of people stuck in the boarding house. Long term. Okay, I think we're doing this. Oh, they got this. Hey, what are the names for religious clergy members? I know priest, pastor, father, brother, sister. I'm looking for something more official and exciting sounding, sort of Russian Gothic. Deacon is one, but that depends on the church as to what a deacon is, like a deacon or an archdeacon. I do not know what someone in the I think they're called a bishop in the Russian Orthodox Church. I do not know. Not offhand, at least. I mean, you also got like cardinal, which is high up in Catholicism, but yeah, Arch. I think it's Arch is always a great one to throw in. Like to make someone sound real important and like dangerous. Yeah, we'll do that right there. That house will continue for now. What are you complaining about? Not enough resources. Yeah, I know. We still do have a good number of people strapped there. Let's continue the house pattern then. Of right there and right there. And right there. And nope. That was a oops. Yeah, get rid of that one for now. Okay. Oh, we had someone die during childbirth. That's sad. Good news. Thank you. You're writing a Pathfinder set. Oh. Just down near the town. There's a tornado. I do not have time for a tornado. Logs is low. Logs and stone is fine to be low. I know. That's nothing new. I don't know where the tornado is though. And not knowing where a tornado is like the worst sounding thing in the world. Where is it? Where is a tornado? Can I don't. And there was apparently a tornado. I don't know where it went. Oh, I found it. Um. This was a nice run, y'all. Who are my survivors? Okay. Well, this was a nice run, y'all. We don't have any food. And our chances of having children are fairly limited, with Tavar, male 43, Ferret, male 40, and Virgio, male 26. Um, this game doesn't have random people popping in, so like, genuinely, this town is done. How long? An hour? It didn't survive as long as the last one. Um, yeah. Well, we'll just sit here and I don't have a place to store. I don't have the resources to build a new barn. So there's no way for them to gather the food that they have. It's just literally once the food's gone, they die. So that was fun. We need to decide now. Do I start a new town or do I like move on to a different game? Because I'm not done streaming, but this town it's done. There's nothing I can do at this point. It's one of those games where something like this happens and it's game over. So, unfortunately, had like not all of my people died, I could have rebuilt. But with that tornado having ripped through just right through the houses, there's not much more I could have done than that. So, who wants to see me try to start over again? I mean, I can try to start a new town, see what we get from there. Or I can move on to a different game. We can look at other options. What all sounds good to y'all at this point in time? Because this town's done. We can watch out these three lone men survive out for the rest of their life, as short as it may be. What are the options of games? Well, let me tell you. We're gonna boop yeet ourselves out of Banished for now. Okay, what do I got? We got obviously Banished. We got these are games that I'm willing to play that are downloaded right now, by the way. We got Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We got maybe that one. I mean, we got Crusader Kings 3, which I'd rather not do, but that one is up on the table. I got Crypt of the Necrodancer, if you want to listen to some tunes. We got Cultist Simulator if you want me to stick into strategy game category. I got Graveyard Keeper. We always got Dark Souls. I kind of want to avoid something like Graveyard Keeper. I kind of thinking about avoiding just because I don't want to read a lot of dialogue. But if that's what y'all want, I can. Kind of pretty up to it. Divinity Original Sin. I know I was playing that one with Mr. Gregerson before I stopped, but yeah, we got Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. I could try Don't Starve. I had issues trying to get that to work in the past. We can always give it another go. I got Fable Anniversary, Fallout New Vegas, Goat Sim. Too many options. Okay, you got a genre. If you got a genre, I can maybe narrow down some options for you. I got a lot of games. That's part of the problem. And I'm not even like one of those gamers who has a lot of games. Oh, Don't Starve? Don't Starve it is. I have not played Don't Starve in a long moment. Okay. Yeah, we'll give Don't Starve a try. We'll see if the issue usually lies with screen capture. So we'll see it's booting up right now. And we'll see if it will game capture it nicely. But I haven't actually tried it on OBS yet. Previously, we only had it on Streamlabs, which did not like it whatsoever. Don't Starve with the Nintendo wiped out your town. I played Don't Starve in memory of those that failed before. Fell before us. Okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. It's updating. I need to make scenes. I haven't made scenes for my OBS yet. Okay. We can RP that whoever you play is one of the. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. This is one of the survivors pulled up in the tornado. They find themselves in the realm of Don't Starve. Okay, so Don't Starve is up and running. It's loading. It's taking a bit. I've not played Don't Starve in too long either. Don't Starve. We survive. Don't Starve. This ain't Kansas anymore. Yeah, it's actually not half bad. I'm trying to think of a stream title now, though. Now that I've switched games. Don't Starve because Banished was mean. That's what this is going to be called. Banished was mean. Don't Starve. I do have Don't Starve Together as well, but it's not installed at the moment. So this will just be normal Don't Starve. I do have both, though. Update that. Boop. Updated. Okay. And now, okay, that's up. Here comes the man. Hello, taxpayer. Anyway. Is it gonna work? Okay, that's a good start. And now if I kick this on to full screen, got to kick it onto the right full screen. Hello, taxpayer. Okay, it is the right full screen. Let's get it on the right resolution for the full screen. And mouse over to here. Is it just doing a little bit of like a thicker one than I'm used to? Will that help? I'm trying to get the resolution to fit the screen capture well. And it's like not. I haven't had this happen before. Okay. see, I don't need that open anymore. Let's come over to here. Y'all can see kind of like that blue bar at the bottom. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've never had that happen before, which is interesting. We'll just do the good old-fashioned. Until I can think of something else, just note there's a little bit cut off on either side. Not too much, though. The bar is the Pokemon room. I thought about doing that on like a later one. I might do that on like a later screen thing, but I haven't yet. Okay. Well. Yeah. There we go. Do I have any mods installed? Let me make sure I don't have any mods installed, because that would be the perfect way to, like... I got into mods, like, well back in the day, when they first released mods for this. Okay, I don't have anything right now. So, here it is. I don't know any of those other ones. Okay, we need to make some decisions. So, I have all the DLC from this, at least up to Hamlet. I don't know if there's one after Hamlet. Capitalist pig. It's literally a capitalist pig. So... I don't know what this really means. I haven't actually played any of Hamlet. Arc Vicar Mikhail or Arc Shepherd Sonya. Those are both good names for a Pathfinder campaign. Should we just do bare bones? Like actually what we're used to, Don't Starve? Let's make it Don't Starve, but let's do Reign of Giants with Hamlet compatibility. Random anime OC people make. Yeah, there's a lot of them for Don't Starve. There's a lot of OC mods for Don't Starve, I've noticed. I kind of respect them, but there's a lot of them. Okay. Do I go big or go home? Just like go full out Hamlet? Let's go full out Hamlet. I don't know what that's gonna do. We're gonna go full out Hamlet. Oh, there's new characters. Go with Capitalist Pig. A Delicate Stomach. I know who Wigfrid is. Weber's always one of my favorites. Let's go with my OC, please do not steal. Pirate Captain. Oh, there's new things that I haven't unlocked. There was a stomach, but not his heart. Okay, so there's a couple in the... It's been a long time since I played. Okay. Well. Wormwood? Okay, so my thoughts are between Wormwood, the Lonesome, or Weber. That's Woodlegs, the pirate. I've never seen Wormwood either. Gardening playthrough. Okay, we're going with Wormwood and Hamlet. I have no idea what we're doing, so this should be just perfectly fine. We'll leave these defaults, because might as well. And we'll see how this goes for us. I have no idea what I'm doing. To be fair, I seldom do. It's not necessarily a new experience, but it's an experience we're going to have. I would absolutely love to do a Don't Starve Together stream with you. My wife really wants to get in on that as well. It's one of the few games like we both own, so it actually works easily enough for us to stream. Probably set it up depending on my situation. So next month I will be staying in probably a bedroom of a friend. I do not know what kind of room I will have to stream. I'm going to be trying to stream every daily, but it's probably going to be like my laptop on my laptop pad. Very OG type stuff, but I wish the Switch Don't Starve crossplay was I wish Switch Don't Starve was crossplay compatible as well. They need to make more crossplay compatible games. Okay. There's a chameleon. And it's a rainforest. It's a lizard. So I click to walk. There's a machete. It's a dung beetle. Doesn't seem to be hostile. Let's gather some resources. Okay, got some grass. This dung pile, there's lots of birds. Sticks and grass. I'm liking this game. Okay. Did they add Hamlet stuff into Don't Starve Together? Out of curiosity. What do we got here? We're going to need a fuel source. I take it. Don't know what a living... the fact that I can make a living log terrifies me. Garlands are nice. Okay, we need wood and we need flowers. Do I need to, like, get an axe? I need flint for an axe. Seeds are food, right? I am the living log. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so there's like a grassland here. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, flint. No, do not attack. Okay. 10 out of 10, this bird's probably going to be hostile, but I'm going to say hi. Nope, not going to say hi. Not going to say hi. It make lightning sparks. I'm sorry you don't like hurting your friends, but you're going to be wearing their corpse on your head soon enough. I want this thing. It's a bouncy woofer. I want it. We're going to have a rough night if I cannot find... we can torch it, I guess. Do I have enough to, like, make a... I do have enough to make an axe. Okay. Is this going to be, like, a bad thing for me to do as this character? He makes me feel guilty before every time I cut down a tree. Okay, I can build a campfire now. I don't know if this is going to be a bad thing or, like, a fine thing. There's evil flowers all around it. I have not seen any of these creatures. I have not played this DLC at all. So... well, that's a charcoal tree. Because it's murder. I know! I'm, like, murdering his friends. Got, like, lots of food. Oh, food spoils in here. I shouldn't be gathering all of it, should I? Okay. Are these people, like... vaguely... if I go in here, is this going to be bad? Okay, doesn't seem to be too mad at me. Okay, there's another flower. There's some stone. Light ball is sleepy. Do I lose sanity? That's what I don't know. I cannot tell if I lose sanity. Let's make a let's spot my campfire up here. We're gonna put some logs on it. Oh, 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 oh. What? What? No bug bad? What is this? No bug. Why are there bugs? Why are they after my fire? Where's my machete? Okay. Let's put some grass on here. Because now I have... Okay. Oh, wait, I just... Aha. There we go. Wait, what was my screen was like... I forget my screen. That's what it was. Okay. Let's cook a radish. I think that's what it was saying. Is that food fill? I don't think I lose sanity. I think what it is that I don't gain health from eating food back. That can't be used as fire. Log can. There's the weird rock thing I grabbed. There's another one of these things. Okay. We've got some eyes blinking in the darkness. So that's going great for us. We are not going to be surviving this first night, I don't think, to be honest. Because I do not got a lot of fuel. Okay. Okay, we survived somehow. Oh, aloe. Okay. We got food. We got actually, maybe we can pull through this. Okay, stay away from Angry Bird. Exotic flower. So I need, what's my axe doing? I'm gonna need to cut down more things. What is this? A tuber. Okay, so food's a thing. Iron ore. Okay. Lots of tubers. I'm assuming that that's potentially a decent food source. But I don't know much. Here's like a scorched field. Okay. Oh, asparagus. There's like lots of food items. Okay, a garland on our head is to help our sanity. Because we need it. So there's like gnat mounds. What do I need to make a more permanent base? Lots of stone. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Just like swing at it to get it away? I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it, and it's making my sanity plummet. How do I get rid of this thing? Okay. Yeah, I know, sanity is dropping fast. Does running in here help? Does water help? Is like digging a dung pile? Got bone shards. You have no clue. I know. It's gonna be the end of me. For what it's worth. Cause like I can eat plant veggies. Now I've been poisoned. Okay. That looks fun. What is this? You know what? Peacock bird. Yeah. Poison. Sanity dropping. Curiosity killed the plant. Yeah, I know. I want to like be able to walk with WASD, but I can't. Fire. Oh, maybe fire. I might be... Nope, I can't make fire though right now. Help me. Just take care of this problem for me, plants, will you? Okay. So there's also danger swamps full of plants and evil vines. And marshes. With big old fork guys. They make waves in the water when they walk. Yeah, it's just the thing is I don't have sticks and torches, and my sanity is already... I've basically kind of written this off, because like even if I do manage to find another stick, it's done irreparable damage to me at this point. So, Wormwood's gonna have survived today too. Cause it's like I can't click on anything. Oh, that's apparently one way to get rid of him. No, I ain't getting close to you now. More insecty things. Bring it! I'm gonna go down swinging. There we go. Well, I survived one day. Not bad for Hamlet. Not bad for Hamlet. Do I try Hamlet again? Oh, 1 second. All of the things. Okay. You be missed, plant boy. So the question is, do I do something I'm more familiar with, or do I try out Hamlet again, now that we've had the initial shock factor? Because, like, I know nothing about Hamlet. I'm very much intrigued by it, but yeah. Do it again, Discovery. Okay. Hamlet, character of Wormwood. Boom. Let's see what happens this time. So, we're going to want to set up an actual camp. I'm going to try to take this like a little bit. You can in Hamlet. There's ways to like start a village in here. I know it's one of the parts of Hamlet's. It's like the Pig City Village and like the jungles are like the big things for it. So I don't know if you can start one or find one. Okay. So we got a chameleon. So it's first things first. Grab the machete. We need an axe. We're going to need wood. Rocks are fine. I think I saw another one over here. I did. Perfect. We're looking for flint. Hello, sir. Flint. Is it in dung piles? Can we find flint in dung piles? Manure is actually super useful. Don't really want to wander in there. Let's grab these sticks while we're here. Sticks and grass, enough to make a few torches. Wormwood's voice. It's a good voice. That is for certain. What instrument is that? I cannot pick it up enough to tell what instrument that is. Okay. Do I have enough to make a couple torches now? Yeah. Okay. Couple torches. Pause. Control. Is there like a... Yeah. That's what I need. Left mouse button, right mouse button. Cap block, backspace, mouse up, mouse down. Okay, so I'm just checking these real quick. Oh, it's didgeridoo. Ah, me and if you ever seen Wee Fei, but Ben, me and Ben, well, he used to make didgeridoos. There's a lot of things in here. Okay. But I can actually do. Yep, you had to put beeswax on the end as to act as a kind of mouthpiece for it. As much as I want to enter the cave cleft, that does sound like a bad idea. As much as I want to enter the ruins, that also sounds like a bad idea. Some seeds are not bad, though. Put those kind of down with our food. I can just plant them. Okay. I don't know what aloe does, but I feel like... I think it was bad to eat. I think it's what poisoned me, to be honest. So I'm not going to risk out eating it again. You remember that because your ex, not dating at the time, gave you wax that one time from her hive. Oh, I believe you are right. Huh. He was much more the didgeridoo maker than I was, but I was there, being my usable, lovable self. I need a flint. Is that so hard? Don't know what bean bugs are, but I'm here for it. There's a radish. An exotic flower. Sorry, exotic flower. Some more bean bugs. I feel like I shouldn't touch that lost idol. Maybe the lost idol's a good thing. Maybe it's like a Chester. I'll pick up the lost idol. More bean bugs. I got plenty of food. Plenty of food. I mean, I touched the idol. It's me. It's gonna happen. This forest doesn't seem as insanely dangerous as the last. There it is. Oh, I wonder if the plants are nice to me because I'm a plant. Kind of like Weber rules. You are right. Nothing ever bad comes from talking to random idols. It's always the last place you look, right? I want to build a campfire. Equip the torch. There it is. Wow, my health is now half gone. Why wouldn't it let me build it earlier over there? Seriously? Okay. We learned, discover, and there's a snake in that one. Oh, snakes aren't too bad to deal with. Okay. I don't know how to heal myself. Can I use flower petals to heal? No, because it fills my stomach, but not my heart. I genuinely do not know how to heal wormwood. Yeah, those shouldn't be friendly. They're probably only friendly because of who I am. There's some rope. And a light bulb? I can eat the light bulb? Eat the light bulb. Eating the bugs hurt my sanity. Well, it's gonna be another day survival. Looking at my health and my sanity. Why did I eat all of the bean bugs? Why'd I do that? What is... Why is the ground hurting me here? Okay. They should stick in the mug. 10 out of 10, Gray. 10 out of 10. I unlocked someone I already unlocked. Thank you, game? Okay. Well, second attempt. It is 1 a.m. here. Hmm. I think I might actually be wrapping up the stream here. I've had a very long day. I'm very tired. It's 1 a.m. And this seems to be a good stopping point. I mean, our banished village came to an abrupt end. And so far I have learned that I don't know how to play Wormwood. At all, apparently. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Let's find someone fun to raid, though. Let's find someone fun to raid. And tomorrow I will be streaming again. Oh, I should address this. I am going to be trying to stream daily again. I streamed yesterday, I streamed today, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming, most likely, Thursday through at least Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be traveling. I'm heading back to Utah. Yeah. My mom passed away last night. Actually, about an hour or two after I ended my stream. So I will be going to her funeral this weekend. And I probably will not be streaming those days. So yeah. I'll be in Utah those days, so I will have my laptop with me. So there's a chance I might shoot up and do a stream. I'm trying to stream daily. I find a lot of comfort in doing these. But yeah, I will be out of town on those days. So it's been a long time coming. I know it's been mentioned in stream chats before. My mom's been fighting cancer for 2.5 years, and you can't win them all. So part of the reason why I'm wrapping it up, it's been a long day. Either way. Yeah, but I will be streaming tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to stream. I just heads up and be aware that I will be out of town those days, so it may or may not happen. Anyway, so yeah, that's sorry to like drop that right at the end of the stream. It's something I've been kind of avoiding saying the stream, and I figured probably a good time to mention it. Good time as any. But yeah, let's find a good raid target. Let's find something fun to go into. Who do we got? I can run an ad break. That would be fun. No, raid channels. Mona is on. Earthwalker's on. Any other suggestions? Seems like most people are wound down for the night. There's a lot of weird stuff screaming through things. Characuture? Charcuterie? I have no idea how to pronounce this name. Charcuterie. Playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Times. Birthday Eve Streamathon. That one. Excuse me. Let's give him a little spy. I got an ad, so yeah. After the ad, I'm just giving a little spy, see what they're like. Yeah. We'll raid these people. They seem nice. We'll give them a raid. And I have mentioned this before. Whenever I'm raiding someone that I don't personally know, I do just like to mention every once in a while. I do apologize if the vibes aren't quite what I normally would go for. They seem nice though. Giving a quick little watch here, so let's go ahead and show them some love and support. And yeah, they're playing some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is always good. Love all of you. Thank you. Get that started up. But yeah, I just wanted to say, try running quick action again later. What? No. Is it not gonna let me raid them? They might have raids turned off. Bum 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 bum. They might not accept raids. Sure, I'll try the. So they are an LGBTQIA creator who does drag, and to be entirely fair, I've seen that happen a few times. Because the last thing that you need is a hate raid. I don't know if that's the reasoning behind it, but hate raids are very much a thing. So they might just have them turned off for that reason. See if that works. Yeah. Yep. I can't raid into them. I'll just look to see someone else. Well, there's gonna be someone else going, but they seem like a good streamer, so maybe give them a look out on their own. If you're into dragon stuff, they look pretty good. Who else do we got though? Who do I know that's on? We got Earthwalker playing some Fight Simulator. He's always a pretty good raid. Metalcore post-hardcore enthusiast. Bum. Yeah, we got him. We got Mona doing a stream with some survives. Those are the only people that I follow that are streaming that are like within my realm of rating, as it were. I say that because like I don't raid streams that are a certain size larger than me, if that makes sense. Who else do we got? We can do this the good old-fashioned search way. I haven't done this in a while. Let's search for. Actually, let's see. Do we got any affiliate targets for Tife? Anyone we can give a little bit of a boost, as it were. Oh. Hey, Noctis! We are just looking for someone to raid. How are you doing? Any suggestions? No, yeah, I'm just looking for a good raid target right now. Anyone that I normally I haven't been streaming for a while, so there's like that moment of like, oh, I don't know, no one's on that I normally follow anymore at this time. Because I mean, normally I'd go to like 2, but it's been a long day, so we're wrapping up after. I think I've streamed for like 3 hours, so yeah, about 3 hours. I just gotta find someone to raid, someone to share this love with. Okay, affiliate target descriptions. Is this the one? No, it's. Where is the leap? Here we go. Either of these? Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out. I'm just taking a look to see if any of T-Phase raid targets are live, which it doesn't look like it. So I'd love to get. I mean, I'm a graduation the leap program here. Also, hey everyone, Noctis is an amazing streamer. Can I get a shout out for him in the chat while they're lurking around here? And Gray, while I'm at it, both of them. I don't think I gave Gray a shout out, even if he derailed my stream as I tried to figure out how to make tea strained through a old cloth napkin. Let's see, what's a good game, everyone? What do we got? What's a good game? What's fun to watch? What's trending? I always like me some Dark Souls. Fall Guys? I mean, y'all want some Fall Guys? Is there some Fall Guys going on? I mean, yeah, Dark Souls is like more of my speed in terms of like what I normally stream. Lots of things. It's a lot of streamers who are doing Fall Guys. Who do we got doing Dark Souls? Who do we got doing Dark Souls? OG Dark Souls. It's like always the danger of like raiding into people I don't know though. They gonna be good or bad? Okay. Okay, we got some we got some potential here. Ooh, we got a first playthrough of Dark Souls. Remastered first play. Let's see what they're going for. Dank Souls is so cool. Everyone loves some Dank Souls. Mm. I got ads. I'm trying to like get a vibe for someone before I raid them, and I gotta like watch ads. Ads are so fun. That's been a lot of points to that this time round. Why am I getting more viewers? I'm just sitting on my end screen and I'm getting more viewers. We're looking to a raid. Anyone who's just snuck in here. I just watched my viewer count jump up, but someone doing Dark Souls Remastered first playthrough. They usually do some fighting games. You bring the heat. They're a little quiet. Interesting logo. Little to Dark Souls. Okay. I can't tell if it's just my headset being quiet. 1 second. No, there's sound. Yeah, we're gonna raid this person. They're a little quiet. But it's their first time playing Dark Souls Remastered, so maybe. I'm debating. Welcome to this world of just me not knowing what to do. I'm very indecisive at times. Hmm. Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got here? I know. Let's. Is there a way to like add? Yeah, let's add a tag. This will help. I'm adding in the LGBT tag because that usually gets a little bit of a nicer place. Oh, that's a lot of chaos. That's a bit too much chaos. Yeah, I can vibe with this person. I haven't vibed them before. Maybe. Yeah, we'll raid this person. I've never seen them before. They're a little bit of a bigger channel than I am, but they seem nice from like the 5 seconds I've watched them. What? Look, I gotta pick someone that seems nice. Anyway, this is we're gonna be rating someone named Demon King T. They're doing trophy hunting. They're playing OG Dark Souls 1, which is classic. It sounds like they got VTuber LGBTQIA. They just fell off an edge. They seem to be good vibe here. I'm liking it. They're talking about Milk's being great. If you had more fun. Well, look, I gotta pick someone decent to raid. Let's see if this one works. Okay, yeah, we're getting ready to raid these. Anyway, we're gonna be raiding this person. They seem pretty legit. I don't know who they are, so that disclaimer there. But I do just want to say I love all of you. Thank you for joining my stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for swinging in right at the last minute Noctis and getting to watch me faff around while I try to pick a streamer to raid. But yeah, we'll go raid this person. They seem pretty good. Yeah, we'll see what they're up to. I mean, you know me, I love Dark Souls. Again, I don't know them, so that disclaimer is there if they do turn out to be not as the vibe I'm looking for. But we will find out together. Anyway, thank all of you for joining me again this week. Thank you all of you for joining me again. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you get the rest that you need. I hope that life treats you well. And just want you to remember, you're always welcome back here. Good night, everyone.